your SaaS product should be making money. In case it doesn't, it's still in the hobby stage. In this video, I want to give you a couple of tips how to get your startup out of this hobby stage and finally start living on its revenue. I assume you are watching this video because you already launched your product and now you want your product to make money. I was there. The interesting trick is, well, it's better to secure that your product would be making money even before you launched it. If you pre-sold your product 20 times, I'm sure you would not be in this situation, but our goal now is to get you out of it. I've just talked to a founder who's been facing exactly the same issue, and in this video I will record what I told to him. So the situation was that the guy has 50 users paying little monthly subscription and another user, which is a mid-level company, which is paying more. The situation is that the founder doesn't know more than 3 of his users. Everyone else is not in communicating with him. This is a freaking problem because you want to be your best friends with your best users. You want to know every customer by name, I'm sure, until you hit 500 paying users. The easiest way for you to fix this problem, ideally you would have people who are getting back to your product. If this is the case, go and talk to them. Better in a call, ask why are they using your product. Use their answers to make your offer better. Figure out what's the value in your product. Ask them. They are returning to you. They should know this. Put their answers into your landing page. Another scenario, you don't have people who are returning to your product and you still want to make money with it. Okay. That's a challenging situation, especially if you spend 3 months building your thing as I did, but will still get outside. So what we want to do is we understand what's the problem you're solving. That's the first thing. I know you might be working on this vitamin product, but come on, understand what is this problem you're solving. Everything starts with that. Write it down on the piece of paper because you'll have way more clarity how to grow your startup once you finally realize how you serve the world. What's the issue they're facing and how you make their life easier, like your solution. After you've got your problem, put down 3 buyer personas. If no one is buying from you, still put 3 assumptions. This might be marketing agencies, marketers, and I don't know, for example, social media influencers who are interested in your product. Put any 3 lines because we must get you out of this situation as soon as possible. You've got a problem you're solving now, and you brainstorm 3 people who are facing this issue most badly. Ideally, it should be a burning problem for them, because if it is, then once they see your solution, they will ask to pay money to you. You understand your problem, you understand 3 buyer personas. Now you ask yourself where these people hang out. This might be Facebook groups, this might be Slack channels, this might be LinkedIn, or they are corporate folks, they don't do social media at all, and then you do email outreach. The thing is, you want to find these people at the moment when they are facing your problem. If you find them when they solved it, it will never work. If you have the best burgers in London and you've always offered them to me after I get outside another restaurant, I will never buy your best burger, even though it might be the best in the world. you want to find people with the right problem at the right time, and this should be the right people. Then you get on calls with them, ask for feedback for your solution. If they're super excited, just give them the deal. This is how you will get from broke SaaS to SaaS that makes money. Phew, now it's easier. What else? You figured out these things, you started reaching out to them, and after you wrote 10 messages, no one is buying. There is no surprise. Please don't give up with your product until you try these 3 audiences for 2 months each. I dropped some of my products so early, I now regret it because I understand I should have got them to more success before I dropped them. Do 1500 to 2000 messages, cold outreach in each subgroup. And please don't give up until you try these messages. This is quite a grind early on, yes, because it's toughest at the beginning. Every single sale you are making makes your next one easier. At first, you are not sure what's the problem you're solving. Is your solution right? Is it the right people you're offering to? I'm sure it did get all of this got easier after I closed 15-20 sales. 20 paying customers give you all the answers you need to have a well converting landing page and to get your message right. I hope this helps. Please ask your questions in the YouTube comments. I reply to all of them. Follow me on Twitter because I share lots of more thoughts there. Like this video if you find some help in it and if it was valuable to you. And look, I run a founder transformation program where I get you from this broke SaaS stage to a money printer. After my program, people don't have a sales problem with their SaaS ever again because I give all the skills that you need to understand how to grow your company and not to face this user acquisition problem. Your startup is not a hobby, and we should turn it into a profitable company. I'll be uploading many more videos here. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.